I think today is a big day for us, and I think as a county we are very happy that finally the wait has come to an end because of the appointment of the Artisinal County Artisanal Mining Committee. And I think first and foremost we would like to thank actually the CS for mining for picking this up.
So as I've said, first of all, there are 3 representatives of the Artisanal Mining Committee who are elected by the miners themselves. So we have one from the Greater Turkana North, one from the Greater Turkana Central, and one from the Greater Turkana South. Those are elected by the artisanal miners themselves to represent their interests in this committee. And then we have a representative from National Environment Management Authority, that is NEMA, to look into matters of environment. This is very handy because right now one of the challenges we are facing is that we are coming into contact with things which previously, environmental concerns which previously we did not have, such as use of mercury and cyanide, which are mushrooming across the county. And we also have someone from Department of Lands. As you know, the use of mining takes place on land. So it's very important that the land where the mining takes place is structured in the government, because we have special plans. So if this mining takes place outside the government planned areas, it can be a cause of conflict. We also have someone from the representative of Inspector of Mines who is going to be looking at, because in some of these areas where we have the mines, we have blasting going on, where we have explosives. So it's very important that the representative of the Inspector of Mines is there so they are aware, and even we find that this is being used legally such that we do not create avenues of insecurity through the mining process. We also have the secretary of the committee, who is the resident geologist, and the chairman of this committee is nominated by His Excellency the Governor. So this is a quite encompassing committee.
The news of the Gazzettment of the Artisanal Mining Committee is great news for us, because environmentally we have been unable actually to manage the environment on which most of the ASEM, or rather artisanal mining activities, occur. You may realize that in those areas, lots of what is being done there is actually excavation of the mines, and that leaves huge heaps of soil. And sometimes this is not actually backfill. Most of that environment actually is degraded. And I think this is what actually exacerbates the problem of climate change, because when the forest is cleared for such activities, the environment is degraded. Now, communities are not able actually to have resilient livelihoods. And I think this is why this committee is coming actually here to be able to streamline the management of the environmental practices that would actually in the long run be able to contribute to sustainable mining activities in the county. This is why I think we feel as a county the coming of this committee will actually be able to enhance governance around those areas by, one, reviewing the licenses of those, the permits, mining permits of those people, and for those who will be unable to comply with the environmental best practices for mining in those areas, actually they will even propose for termination of those permits. And I think this is the best way in which we can be able to sustainably manage our environment, to be able also to fight the problem of climate change that we are currently grappling with as a county. Thank you.